What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Welcome to this special morning day version. It's very rare. You know it's got to be a big deal to get my ass out of bed bright and early when I stay up all night. But we got to cover this. We got to do it. This is a market breakout, a Dogecoin breakout to a significant capacity. This is awesome. This is fantastic. This is great. I am fired up and ready to go. Hope you guys are as well. Before we get started, if you could just smash that like button, takes a split second of your time, doesn't cost you a dime. Honestly, if you could just take a moment to do that, that's the number one thing you can do to help this stream out right now, guys. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. As it stands now, things are moving, things are grooving in the direction that we were hoping that they would move. Just to kind of put some perspective on what we're looking at right now, Dogecoin is up now. Over the last 24 hours, Dogecoin is up 18%. 18% Dogecoin has climbed in the last 24 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, incredibly significant. Dogecoin is up a whopping 16% so far over the past week. So what we are seeing now, Ethereum right now is booking at 3,100 and it is up almost 11% over the past day. Trading sideways for the last hour. Bitcoin right now is trading at 43,600, about sideways currently, and up about a little bit under 5% over the last day. So this, what I'm saying is, comparatively, this is the Dogecoin breakout that we were talking about. Let me get to, thank you Dogerat for the super sticker and the Shiba Inu. I love it for four Canadian dollars. Thank you for that. And Beto, welcome. Always good to see you, Beto, my friend. Thank you for the $3 super chat. He says, wow. Folks, say that backwards. Wow. Say it forwards. Wow. No matter which way you cut it, it's wow. The future is wow. Guys, this is just tremendous. Just tremendous what we're seeing now. Those of you who are listening late last night, what were Nick and I talking about late last night? What were we talking about, folks? I said verbatim, the last couple nights I was talking about this. I said, if history's any indication, what I think is going to happen is Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to pump fairly hard for a few days and then take a break trading sideways, and then Dogecoin's going to have its turn, and it's going to be a Dogecoin breakout, and it's going to be a significant one. Here we are. I knew this was going to happen. I just didn't think it was going to happen quite this quickly, but I knew it was going to happen pretty soon. How long it keeps up remains to be seen. But nevertheless, regardless, this is really good, positive breathing and development that we are seeing with Dogecoin right now. Right now, Dogecoin is trading just a bit over 24 cents, Looks like it can make its way up to 25 cents. Now, it reached a little bit before I went on the air. At the ATH today so far was at 24.65. So that seems to be where the majority of the resistance is, right around 25 and a half, 25.6, or sorry, 24 and a half, 25.6. 24 and a half, 24.6. Sorry about that. So we want to keep an eye on that. Right now it's kind of consolidating, as you can see, but now we got some green weenies showing up again. John Woods thank you for the $5 super chat, John Woods, and welcome to the stream. Hey, Lisa Timmerman, always good to see you. And yes, Lisa Timmerman said, y'all were exactly talking about this. She knows it. Lisa is a very good student. She's paying attention. Very good, Lisa. Low roller, Dogecoin Oscar Mayer, eBay listed 13.5K. That is pretty astounding. Yeah, I've been pretty impressed with the evolution of that auction, going higher and higher, just like the Dogecoin is going higher and higher. And so let's see where it takes us, guys. Let's see where it takes us. FOMO will start to set in for people to the moon, John Wood says. You know, very likely. I think that's very, very probable at this point, John. Matthew Cracklow, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hulking green candles, Matthew says. Yep, that's what we are looking at here. Let me go to the chart. Guys, this is a 1 minute chart. Let's do a little bit of a zoom in here to the most recent development of it. Let's just keep scrolling here. So what we're looking here is some trading sideways action right now. We are at a 1 minute chart. So this is a consolidation period right up a little above 24 cents that we're experiencing now. Obviously a red candle here. We'll see where it takes us. Right now, I have to tell you, I am seeing more sell orders than buy orders at this moment in time. I would expect a little bit more of a retracement, maybe dipping a little bit below 24, going into the high, and maybe even down to the mid 23. I don't think that's going to last very long, though. I think there's going to be a ramp up and retesting effort within the next 10 minutes here. So we'll just hang on, and that could even happen sooner than then. So we'll just see where it goes, see where it takes us, and just want to make sure my chart is lined up accordingly. There we go. And for those of you who are new here, welcome aboard. You're watching Steven Steele Live. I am Steven Steele. My channel's been around for about 4 months now and just growing exponentially. We've got a great community here, a warm community, a fun community. We have so much fun here. I think we have the most fun. Honestly, I think we have the most fun, don't we, folks? I think we have the best community within an online live stream cryptocurrency community. I stream nearly nightly. I've been streaming nearly nightly for almost 4 months straight, bringing you the latest, greatest breaking news within crypto, with lots of entertainment to go along with it. I try to bring you guys the best guests in the space. I've got a couple great co-hosts, neither of which with me right now, but I've had guests such as Billy Marcus, the co-creator of Dogecoin, Ross Nickel, the predominant Dogecoin contributor developer. A couple weeks ago, we had the CEO of the Geometric Energy Corporation, who is spearheading the Doge 1 rocket mission to the moon, outer space, and if it's so many other folks on as well. So just encourage you to subscribe and hit that notification bell and join our ranks. And also, if you're already subscribed, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Traveling Doge coming in with a $10 super chat. I love it. The Doge Mentum is with us, guys. And Traveling Doge, thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for your kind contribution. Hey, Stephen, hope all is good. Things are going about as good as they could for me on a Saturday morning, guys. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I can dig it. Yes, I can. I can dig it. She can dig it. He can dig it. We can dig it. Yes, we are digging it. We are at a consolidation period. Look at that, doing just like I said it would, dipping below to the high 23s right here, and some inevitable retracement. This definitely is about what I expected, considering all the sell orders that are dumping right now. We got some whales dumping right here, right now, big time, but I don't think this is going to last very long, guys. I think that this is going to consolidate, retest momentarily, and start ramping up again. I'm already seeing more sell orders kind of fluctuate in there. We're going to just I'm going to keep a real close eye, about as close eye as any live stream you're going to have on it, folks. And see, we are already seeing a little bit of a sign of a green weenie that tried to break out there. The buy and sell orders are just coming in a mile a minute, folks, a mile a minute. So we'll just see where it takes us. A little bit more of a retracement here, a little bit more of a retracement here. We'll see where it goes, guys. Let's see. Bang stun, bang stun. What time is it? By me, guys, the time is about quarter to 11 a.m. If you're on the East Coast, of course, it's going to be much earlier at quarter to 9 a.m. And if you are on the East Coast or in Florida, you are hitting about lunchtime, aren't you? Hitting about lunchtime. Let's see. Kitty Felines, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Of course, Doge Rat says, doggy, doggy, digging it, digging it. Yes, diggity, diggity, diggity. That's what we're doing. Lisa Timmerman says, smash that like button. Yes, folks, smash that like button like you'd smash your first childhood celebrity crush if you had a chance. Guys, we are moving. We're grooving. This is the most significant breakout we've seen for Dogecoin in quite a bit. Just to put things in perspective, we are still, as it stands, up 18% over the last 24 hours for Dogecoin, or as Mark Cuban would say, Dogecoin, or as Ellen DeGeneres would say, Dogecoin. Maybe I should, for every time Mark Cuban pronounces it Dogecoin, I'm going to say Mark Cuban. And so the chart's just readjusted according to the retracement. We are seeing a severe retracement at this point, down to 23.6 right now, 23.6. So that puts Dogecoin still significant, nice pump going on here, but we are down to now 16.5% over the last 24 hours, and we are down a bit for the last hour. The retracement has taken us about where I predicted. What did I say? I said expect to take us down to the high to mid 23s. So now we're at the mid 23s. Another consolidating effort trying to take place here, trying to turn this ship around, turn that frown upside down. Green weenie trying to establish itself. Look, I'm seeing some more buying orders, some real welcome green streak coming in. And let's see if we can get this ship off the ground. Guys, there's another green candle starting to form. We are making our way towards 23.7. Let's see if we can scrap our way back up over the 24-cent mark and maybe even establish a new floor from there. That would be fantastic. We'll continue to monitor the situation very closely. Kitty Feline says green tea over here. That is a woman after my own heart. I am a very big fan of the green tea. I'm a big fan of the matcha, specifically matcha. You guys ever do the matcha? It's a Japanese green tea, super high in antioxidants, makes you feel alive. Makes you feel alive, folks. And a lot of beneficial detoxifying effects and energizing effects in that matcha. I love that green tea, just like I like my thick green candles, ladies and gentlemen, as it were. And speak of the devil, here we've got a thick green candle going up right here, and we are headed back up to the high 23s. We are reaching a point of resistance right now at 23, around 23.80. If we can keep pushing past that, I think we can expect to get over 24 cents again, but we are in some retracement. I am seeing some more sell orders come in, a bit more than the buy orders. Let's see how much longer that lasts, though. Just as long as we can keep an overall trajectory upwards, of course, that is preferable. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Doge Rat coming in with five how would I say this? $5 Canadian and 49 cents. Thank you, Doge Rat. Appreciate you. Always appreciate your support of the show. Says, when's the last time we woke up to this breakout green? Been quite some time, my friend. Been quite some time since we've seen any significant movement of the Dogecoin. Months. It's been months, perhaps about 3 months. In my estimation. So yeah, Doge Rat, it's been quite a bit, but it's not just here. Ethereum is still running incredibly bullish today as well, and I'm happy about the decision I made the day before yesterday. So right now, Ethereum's experiencing a little bit of a retracement as well, which is mirroring what we saw with Doge. And it's trading just below 3,100, which is still excellent positioning. Give you guys some perspective. Ethereum is up almost 10% even over the last 24 hours. Now, the day before last, I decided to sell all of my VGX Voyager. And as those of you know, I've been very bullish on VGX for a while. I used to talk about it a lot more than I have recently. I've become less bullish on VGX, predominantly due to what I see as an underwhelming execution of operations over at Voyager, and I have not, and I still use Voyager as my primary crypto trading app, but certainly not limited to. I also use Coinbase, and I use Webull as well. And so I kind of foresaw this coming, and I was looking at the release of the London hard fork with Ethereum, and I said, you know what? It's time for me to sell off my VGX and reallocate it into buying more Ethereum with that. And so that's what I did the day before yesterday. Of course, a lot of people said I was making a mistake, but I really don't think so, in both long-term and short-term. And obviously, even since just 2 days ago, Ethereum is up nearly 15% already. So I'm feeling pretty secure with my decision. Josh Randell disavows. Welcome, Josh Randell. Josh Randell says, "What's going down, Blue Eyes?" Actually, technically, my eyes are hazel with a little bit of blue, but my eyes are predominantly hazel with a little bit of blue. So we are seeing consolidation, green weenie forming again. We are at 23.7. See if we can get up to 24 cents here. I think we can do it. I think it's certainly probable. Can we get to a quarter today? That's obviously a bit more of a task ahead of us in order to get to that even 25 cents. But do I think it's possible? Do I think it's possible for Dogecoin to get to 25 cents today? From everything I'm looking at, I do think it's a possibility. Will it happen? I'm not sure at this point. I'm just not sure. But do I think it's possible? Absolutely, I think it's possible. I think it's possible to at least get to 25 cents today. It's on the table, at least, is all I'm saying. It's on the table, at least. Right now, I'm finally seeing some buy orders come in that are overpowering the sell orders. And that is, look at all those buys coming in right now. A lot of buy orders coming in. I'm expecting this green candle to expand and keep going here. Here we are, we're breaking the last threshold of resistance here, which is right around 2380. We're right up against it right now, so let's see if we can get past it. I think if we can get past the 2380, we will swiftly make our way to 24 cents, but we have to get through it. Right now we're hovering just right about there, just right at that point. So let's just keep it coming. Let's keep the Doge momentum going strong. Folks, let's keep the energy high, the Doge momentum going strong. So everybody smash that like button. We've got 52 likes, about 75 people in chat right now. Let's bring it up. Let's at least put 10 more likes on the Bobby. Put 10 more likes on the Bobby, folks. Josh Randell disavows hazel eyes doesn't have the same ring to it. Okay, blue eyes, old blue eyes. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Frank Sinatra. I grew up on Frank Sinatra, so I can understand the charm in that. Yeah, I still listen to a great deal of Sinatra. I would play Sinatra on here if I could, but you know how YouTube is with their terms of service, particularly when it comes to their music. Lisa Timmerman, you'll be so happy you went for ETH, Steven. I concur. I completely concur, and you are a bright, sharp cookie, Lisa. Doge Rat, only mistake with panic selling, not carefully considered decisions when you consider all the outcomes in those. Yes, that is true. Abstractus says Doge Mentum, coming in with big Doge Mentum. Guys, you may be looking at that screen and wondering, why are some of the names green? Why are some of the names lean green on the scene, if you know what I mean? And they got those fancy badges. They got those fancy emoticons. You may be asking yourself, how can I get myself some fancy emoticons? How can I get myself some fancy green badge? That's how the crypto cowboy would say it. Well, folks, the way you do that is through joining membership. And you can look into the 3 different membership tiers that are currently offered on this channel through the link pinned at the top of the chat. Entry level is just $4 a month. You can't beat that. Come on. $4 a month gets you a nifty badge. It gets you and unlocks all the special emoticons. It gets you exclusive members only bonus video footage. We do a lot of members only bonus live streams too. We've been doing those regularly, and those have just been a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun in those, and the memberships has just been growing, and things have been we're just having a lot of fun. Things are going really well. I'm a fool. I'm a fool to love you, tra-la-la. I think that's you're singing the tra-la-la song. Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. By Gunther. Does anybody know the song I'm talking about? Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to the chart here. It's a little bit early for anyone to be touching my tra-la-la, but that's just my personal preference. It's 23.69, no pun intended, back down to 23.66. Get your kicks on Route 66, as Depeche Mode once said, around the year 1987. Here we're going a little bit below a threshold. I don't think that's going to last long. We got some more buy orders coming in, some more consolidation efforts taking place. But for all intents and purposes, folks, over the last 10 minutes here, we've been looking at a sideways trading situation between the mid 23s and high 23s. But we are making our way. We're making our way in the world today to the high of 23. And making our way in the world today. Let's see what we can see. And the main threshold of resistance that I've been noticing here is right at 23.80. Right now we're at 23.77, retesting again. Big, thick green weenie coming in here. Can we get over 23.80? We are right at 23.80 again. Keep coming up against the same point of resistance. Can we break through? We are breaking through. Thank God we are breaking through 23.91. Look at this, folks. 23.98, 23.9, 24 cents. Huge green weenie going up. Huge green weenie going up. Breaking that 24-cent threshold once again before a little bit of retracement comes in. This is a great sign. Just to know that we are capable of zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yes, so now we broke the threshold, and you know we're gonna hit some retracement now, but still that is an awesome sign. And watch, I bet it's gonna retest and shoot up right again there, but before not too long. Ryan, I think I'm saying your last name right. I always have to try. Zodiac. Ryan Zodiac coming in with, what's that, 49 pesos? 49 Mexican dollars, I think. Thank you for that, Ryan. Really appreciate it. Ryan, Erica, and Daniela say hi from Mexico. All right. I love it. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Erica. Hello, Daniela from Mexico. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you guys. Great to have you guys here. I love it. Guys, we are moving. We are grooving. We've got the Doge Mentum. If you've got the Doge Mentum too, I want you to put a 1 in the chat. If you're feeling the Doge Mentum like I'm feeling the Doge Mentum, I want to see those 1s put in the chat immediately. Can you dig it? Can you dig it, folks? I can dig it. She can dig it. He can dig it. We can dig it. We can all dig it as we experience and are having a market watch party and getting down together with the Dogecoin breakout, the biggest, the best Dogecoin breakout that we've seen in almost 3 months. And to make things even better, to put a big cherry on top, Ethereum is pumping, not dumping, to the tune of 8.4% increase over the last 24 hours, trading at $3,081. Dogecoin currently trading right at 23.70 cents, 23.7 cents, to the tune of nearly 16-point breakout increase over the last 24 hours. Certainly significant, more significant than both Bitcoin and Ethereum are experiencing. Nick, my co-host, Nick and I, we've been calling this for the last few days. Told you to relax, told you this was coming. So we had a big retracement, big red weenie right there. We don't like to see too many red weenies, do we? Especially big red weenies. We say big red weenies are a little bit scary. I'm sure many ladies would agree. And here we got a short red weenie. I don't know what's worse, seeing big red weenies or short red weenies. I don't know what I find most disconcerting, but both of them together is a rather unpleasant experience, especially to see that this early in the day. But I think things are going to retest shortly, and we can get some more green on the scene, if you know what I mean. But either way, it's just fun to go along with the ride and be here with all you fine folks together. And just doing it to it, listen, if you're new to the channel, I would like to encourage you to subscribe. We've got the best Doge-centric community on the internet. I believe it. I receive it. I hope that you do too. We get a little bit weird around here, so you got to be cool with being a little bit weird. That's just how we roll. But we've got a super friendly, super welcoming, super awesome community here. So if you're brand new here, you're watching Steven Steele Live. I'm Steven Steele. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We stream all the time, folks. We stream all the time. Oh, wow. Josh Randell disavows coming in with the $10 super chat. I didn't miss you, my man. I didn't miss you. You probably thought for a moment, Steven Steele forgot about my super chat. I never forget a super chat. It may be on a slight delay as I get distracted by the charts and the chats and everything else, but I always get to it. Can you dig it? I think you can. Josh Randell disavows. A stalwart member of the community and just a great all-around guy. Thank you for the $10 super chat, Josh. He says, here's roughly 40 Doge, my bro. Yeah, and that's exactly what that's exactly how many Doge it will buy you today. Is I have 40 Doge for $10. Pretty good deal, in my opinion. Pretty good deal. Let's see here. Abstractus. Just drinking my iced coffee, was caught by surprise to see Steven Steele live at this time. I know, I am a creature of the night. For those of you who are brand new here, I usually only exclusively stream at night. I am a crypto vampire, as it were. You can catch me streaming late into the night, late into the twilight. I even make and edit videos even later into the night, and then I sleep all the morning away. Every day is that's what I usually do. But gosh darn it, when I saw this market breakout, I said, hey, I gotta get online. I gotta cover this stuff. I can't let this opportunity go to waste. I gotta connect with my people. We got to cover the Dogecoin breakout, the first Dogecoin breakout in a few months. It's exciting stuff. It's fun stuff. Right now, sure, we're seeing more retracement than I'd like to see, but either way, this is we're having a good time. We're having a good time. We keep positive. We keep the Doge momentum going strong because we know the fundamentals of Dogecoin are very sound. We know that the utility and likability of Dogecoin is sound, is solid. The long-term projections, I am very, very optimistic and very bullish to the long-term projections of Dogecoin and the things that are coming down in the near future, down the pipeline for Dogecoin. And I think the popularity of Dogecoin is just going to keep increasing exponentially with each and every day, especially since we already have the largest, most activated, fun, passionate community in all of cryptocurrency. That's no joke, and that will take you pretty far, especially with all the memes. We have the power of the memes. You know what? We've seen the power, we've seen the meme magic put into practice, and we've been able to successfully meme things into reality on more than a few occasions. Steele, at this hour, I'm guessing he had sleepless night like me. I slept just for a very short bit, And then I even have some responsibilities to do today, so I'm not sure when I'm going to actually get my sleep in. But you know what? As the old saying goes, sleep when you're dead. And there is a T-shirt, a kind of a quintessential T-shirt from the 1980s that was worn by a character who went by the name Booger in Revenge of the Nerds and a John Cusack movie that he was in, and he wore a T-shirt that said, "Give me HEAD till I'm dead." And what's funny is somebody found that exact same shirt for me in a thrift store just about 2 years ago and gifted it to me for my birthday. It's definitely amusing, but not to be worn everywhere. You definitely have to wear it for the right occasion and the right environment. Definitely not the most professional T-shirt, but the kitsch value is high there. The kitsch value is high. Guys, currently we're trading at 23.40. Green weenie coming back. Let's get a rally back here, folks. Let's rally back to 24 cents. That's what I want to see. What about you folks? So let's just see how far we can rally back here. Hopefully more than is initially anticipated. As you can see, we had a very sizable big retracement right here to the point of 3 large red weenies. And then we finally mitigated that stop. And now consolidation is already taking place here. Now we're seeing green candles coming to fruition. So let's see if we can get things back up comfortably, at least to the high 23s, if not into 24 cents again. Can it happen? Yes. Do I still think that 25 cents could happen today? Absolutely, folks. There's a long day to go, a lot of trading to go. And because we know the stock markets are closed all during the week, that's when we see so much extra energy and vibrancy and things happening on Saturday and Sundays, particularly in the crypto market, because the crypto market never sleeps. It's like Las Vegas. It's like the casinos. It never sleeps. The trading always happens 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whereas the stock market has very limited hours, much like an office job, Monday through Friday. When another thing, too, to keep in mind is people that are very addicted to trading, and that's a lot of people, including a lot of people in stocks. When they can't trade stocks on the weekends, guess where they turn? They turn to crypto, and that's another reason why you usually see some of the most dynamic things happen on Saturdays and Sundays. Rock Lobster, that's awesome, dude. I hear you didn't play much during COVID. Yeah. Forgot half my songs, Rock Lobster said. Yes. The Beef Supreme is in the chat. The Beef Supreme's in the chat. Says, I demand a sandwich, Robbie Gilchrist. Kitty Feline says, 420 would be better. Yes. Particle says, surge the beefs. Where's the beefs? They're surging. That's where they are. The beefs are surging. I gotta say, this charting's looking pretty good, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on our 5th green weenie in a row. Only one of them of significant size so far, but still, that's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice little kickback, rally back. gives herself a tallywhack at 23.56 right now. The next point of resistance that I'm looking at is right around 23.6, 23.6. If we can make it past that, I think that greatly increases the probability of getting back up to 24 and beyond. So we'll see where it heads, but so far, good signals coming in. More buy orders than sell as of right now, and let's see if we can get back over that 24-cent hump, huh, folks? Welcome, Chris Bagnato. Lisa Timmerman says, smash that like button. I love it. Lisa Timmerman, I like your style, and I like the way you come through, showing up, showing out on nearly every episode, and got a good vibe. You got a good vibe, and for that reason, I have made you a moderator. I've added you to moderator, so now you should have moderator privileges and a nice nifty wrench by your name there, little missy. We are at a big green, or big red weenie to take us back down to, sorry for the yawns, folks. Haven't slept much yet. 23.35, about to 23.40 now. So have we peaked for the day, folks? It's possible, but it's also possible that we have not. The day is still young, as it were. Still lots of trading to do. Stephen Steele, confession. I sold some Doge to buy. Confession. I sold some Doge to buy a Martin D25 acoustic guitar. Only Doge I ever sold. Well, that sounds like the first song to play on your brand new Martin D25 acoustic guitar, Josh Randell. You should. That's the name of your first song. The only Doge I ever sold was for this Martin D25. The only Doge that I ever sold, but it makes my guitar feel alive. The only Doge that I ever sold for this Martin D25. The only Doge that I ever sold. Keeps me on the road. What do you want, folks? It's not even noon. I made it up off the top of my head, reading the chat, and so, doing my best on the spontaneous. If you think of it, by Monday, we should be close to 28 cents, 30 cents, Jason White says. Certainly, I wouldn't say that's outside the realm of possibility, probability. Of course, a lot of money has to fluctuate and stay in the system in order to do that. But stranger things have happened, greater things have happened. In fact, it was about 3 months ago that Doge, lest we forget, made its way all the way from 6 cents to 45 cents within less than a 2-day period. So, and that was in the absence of Elon tweets, in the absence of any major news happenings in relation to the mighty Doge. So I think we're going to see something like that again. I think Doge is definitely going to see its days of going parabolic again, to the likes of which we've never seen. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, folks. The 7-1's coming in with just a big old Texas. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Abstractus, Steven Steele, the freestyle king. I wouldn't say I'm the king of freestyle, but I can make it happen if I got to. Abstractus coming in with those Texas toast emojis. I love it. Lisa Timmerman says, believe it, and it shall be. Manifest, anchor, and bond this into your life, Doge family. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Sweetness, sweetness. Pat Lee says, I must imagine where Doge is going to be once the rocket takes off. Yes. We are getting there, guys. We are getting there. When I go back to the chart, Doge seems to be trading. Excuse me for the yawns, folks. Haven't slept hardly at all. Doge seems to be trading sideways in the 23 cent zone. You know, between 23.30 and 23.60 for the most part. Big red weenie, another red weenie forming. Definitely have a few more sell orders than buy orders, but we'll see if our DOGE can consolidate and you know, stabilize here and ramp up again. Would love nothing more than to get above that 24 cent margin and up to a full quarter even by the end of the day. Can I think that's probable on a Saturday? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think it's possible. Marcus, welcome, my German friend, says, let's rock this place again. Hashtag Dogementum. We're going to rock this town. We're going to rock it inside out. We're going to rock this town. We're going to turn it all about. Beef Supreme's coming in with big beef energy, says rocket. I love using Texas toast to make French toast. Well, it's the thickest toast out there, 7-1. That would make perfect sense to me. Abstract is coming in with lots of rocket emojis, is ready for that 25 cent Dogecoin breakout, just ready for that even quarter. I'm ready for it too. I've been ready for quite some time, folks. But overall, we are looking at a huge, massive surge, especially comparatively to the other coins, honestly. We got finally a green candle forming here after waiting for so long, and it's finally shaping up. Let's see where it can take us. Hopefully to out of the zone, for starters. Not the best zone to be in. Folks, there seems to be a consolidation period and effort making its way right around 23.23, and we'll see where it takes us from there. Abstracted says, show me them green weenies. Other people feel the same. Overserve on Saki and pass out like on that like button. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, gang. Ryan Hodson says everyone loves a green weenie. Everyone, folks, step right up. You like your weenies green? Then come on over and get on the scene at Steele Live. Let's see, Moonage Rock Lobster says, any thoughts on Robinhood stock up, down? I think the Robinhood stock overall is going to continue to ascend. I don't know I would call it to crazy levels, but I think overall at this point the Robinhood IPO is fairly well positioned. Jason says if Bitcoin is at 42, we are still going We're still sitting at 23, almost 24. Just my thought that if BTC had Doge catch up before pushing past 44, because if BTC goes up 45 or higher. Yep, I think that's a fair assessment, Jason. Sure. Looks like Charles Hoskinson's went live. Yeah, he's been going live pretty much every day lately. I won't say it's as exciting as dynamic as yours truly, but he's had some, he's at least had a few gems in there. And obviously very brilliant guy. Dogecoin seems to be holding its own right in the low 23s, right around 23.20, guys. Doesn't seem to be going much anywhere outside of that. But folks, I am getting pretty snoozy. I need to take. I hardly slept at all last night, and I kind of feel myself dwindling here. And I need to get at least a couple hours of sleep to go on with my day. But I want to thank you guys for joining me for this little just kind of breakout stream here. Hopefully things will continue. I think it's definitely within the realm of possibility for me to wake up and see a Dogecoin at 25 cents and beyond. I think it's definitely a decent possibility, decent probability. So thank you guys so much for tuning in on this special day stream. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, what are you doing? Subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit all that notification bell, and also if you consider supporting the channel through membership, we have an awesome membership community here with lots of exclusive features for members, and love to have you a part of that. We'll love to have you a part of that. Anyway, thank you so much for everyone. Appreciate you guys joining me. I'm going to leave you guys at the outro while I unwind myself to some chamomile tea and get a few hours of Z's before I'm back at it and back to all my responsibilities. Guys, let's stay positive. Let's keep the Doge momentum going strong. Tell everyone you know about this channel. And let's keep bringing new people into the fold, and we're going to keep growing and expanding each and every day. Until next time, this is Steele signing out.